Hello, my name is Idan Raichel from the Idan Raichel Project. The project is on tour in the US, and we find some time now to talk to you and to explain you some things about the project.
כל רגע שנשמע זיכרון ישן וכל מה שנשכח עם השנים כל שכבר עבר האם תזכור אותם האם תדע אתה שם בכולם.
The Idan Raichel Project, which I will call it the project, was founded like 3-4 years ago. It's an Israeli project, a musical project, which tried to show or to present to the world the face of the Israeli society of 2007 as I see it. It's about 70 artists that have been recording in this project until today. The youngest is 16 years old and the eldest is 84 years old. Some of them were born in Israel and are a few generations already in Israel, but a lot of them are immigrators that came during the years. It's the first time that you can hear the minorities in the Israeli mainstream radio, and we are very proud that we started to distribute the music of the project out of Israel, and the worldwide audience defined it as world music. We still define it as Israeli music, and we are very happy and very honored that we are able to perform all over the world in performing arts centers and to present and to perform with our Israeli music. mypanim was the first single from the second Israeli album that we released, singing by Wogdera Savi Wasa, that was born in Addis Ababa and were immigrated with half of his family to Israel. mypanim is out of the depth from songs. We get a lot of inspiration from biblical influences.
ממעמקים קראתי אלייך, בואי אליי בשובך יחזור שוב האור בעיניי, לא גמור לא עוזב המגע בידייך, שיבוא ויעיר למשמע כל צחוקך.
I think that what I'm trying to do is just to record my own stuff with my friends and my neighbors. If the audience like it, I'm lucky. And if we can have side effects which are very flattering, we feel sometimes like ambassadors or cultural ambassadors, social ambassadors for Israel. We are traveling 11 members on the road. I'm very lucky to have a great team. From Kabra Kasai, that was born in the camps of Sudan, to Wogdera Savi Wasa, that was born in Addis Ababa, Ronnie Ivrin from Uruguay, Lital Gabay from the Persian community, Shalomo from Georgia, my co-producer Gilad Shmuel on drums in the thing, from the rock scene of Tel Aviv, and it's fun. It's really interesting to see how they all can be really good friends. How each one of them see the world different. It's much more interesting to see how all these crazy people travel together. The latest immigration to Israel was from East Africa, from Ethiopia. It's beautiful to see how the Ethiopian community, that 90% of them came from hardcore villages, African native villages. They just came to Tel Aviv and they start to be, to leave the Western world and to be part of this Western world with all the electricity and papers and, bureaucratics. But still, they keep a lot of their musical roots and all the passion, all the great melodies of this great culture that's been kept for hundreds and thousands of years, because they were living in the villages and they were not exposed to the Western world. So I think there are parts in Africa that you can still come and see this pure culture. Here and all over the world, we find it as a challenge to sing in our own native languages, in Hebrew, in Arabic, and Amharic, Tigray, Nengre. We just sing in our own languages, and we feel that the world audience are very open-minded, and I have to admit that we feel very welcome in many, many states. What I'm trying to achieve in my live shows, I've been told that we will see many countries around the world. So we will say, well, it will be fun, we'll just play around the world. But we are touring airports. Somebody fools us. And we just wake up every day at 5 a.m. taking a flight to a different country, state, and we having the concert. So I think we will stop soon. It's very important to me to remember where I come from and where I go, and to come back to Tel Aviv and to stay in my own home. Israel for me is a homeland. Homeland it's my parents' home. It's the Memorial Day for soldiers. It's the Israeli food. It's the Israeli rudeness. It's the warm and welcoming people, in the streets. It's the politics. It's everything. I'm Israeli.